How are you? It's good to see you.
Oh, man, it's good to be seeing you. Look good.
I know you've been traveling. Have you been following the NBA Finals while you're...
I'm a man.
You're a man.
Yes, I have, man. Very much into it right now.
Where have you been? Have you been out of the country?
I've been everywhere.
You've been
Jimmy.
everywhere.
You know, I'm what you call a Renaissance man. I do it all. Okay?
That's what I've always said about you. Who are you rooting for? Which team?
Here's the thing, man. I like greatness.
Okay.
So right now you're in a situation where you got two different scenarios. LeBron James is quote unquote the best player in the NBA today. It's arguable, but it's the truth. Okay. This guy's been there 6 times. I would love to see something great happen within this 6th time and history be made. But then on the other side, you got Steph. Steph right now is having an amazing season. I love the fact that he made history. His team made history. He had a unanimous vote for MVP, and now he's got a chance to cap it off with a back-to-back championship. It hasn't been done. So to say that I witnessed history and I saw it, that's a big deal. So I want to see it. But it can happen on both sides.
Right, but who are you rooting for?
I know. You say I try to be politically correct and avoid that part.
Because you run into these guys all the time, right?
So this way,
who's your all-time favorite basketball
all-time favorite?
Yeah.
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Of
And
course.
I assume that along the way you've run into Michael Jordan.
I've ran into Mike a couple times. Mike still might be mad at me. True story. Yo, listen. I pissed Mike off.
What did you do?
He had an event. Mike had a charity event in Las Vegas. They called me. They wanted me to host the event, right? So I get there to host the event, and it's something where they're like auctioning things, and you know, it's a real tight crowd. Like they're very bougie. Everybody's neck was really straight. Right. So I get up there and I'm like, hey man, loosen up, relax, man. You here to have a good time. So as I'm saying stuff, I lock eyes with Mike. He's in the front row, and I start teasing him. I was like, man, what age do you get to where it's okay to wear your pants that high and nobody addresses it? I said, nobody. Y'all telling me I'm the only one to think Mike's is past the legal limit for waist? But it was like fun jokes. And I said, he had like the little square mustache at the time. And I was like, what is that? I said, it looks like a thumbprint. Like you just smell something. And like nobody's laughing. Like they got to the point where nobody's laughing, right?
Really?
I mean, no. He's looking like straight. He's actually giving me a look like you gonna keep on going, like you ain't gonna stop. So I don't care. I'm having a good time. I was laughing. I may or may not have been drunk at the time. So I remember I hit him with like one more, and nobody said nothing. So I'm like, whatever. It gets over, and I see him. I'm like, what up, Mike? Hey, and he shook my hand, and he squeezed it real hard, and he was like, you have a good day.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I ain't seen him since.
Oh, no. Wow.
He's still my favorite player, though.
Yeah.
He's still my favorite player. And if I see him again, I'm going to ask him about it. I'm like, you better lose the 2, Mike. Lose the 2, man.
It seems like when a guy has a Hitler mustache, his friend should intervene.
Yeah, somebody. I'm big on telling people things that make me uncomfortable. If there's something that you're doing or something about your appearance that makes me uncomfortable, I'm gonna address it.
Right.
Mike's pants made me uncomfortable. They were like right here, and it was like a dress pant. It wasn't like a jean. It was like a slack. Who wears a slack? Right here.
Michael Jordan, that's who.
Technically, he can do it.
Thanks for watching. If you like that, subscribe to our YouTube channel for all the latest videos. And if you didn't, subscribe anyway. It's free. Who cares?